Hello, sports lovers. Welcome to another amazing episode of the Build Up Podcast with Native Sports. I'm your host, Chijoke Okwanku, and we have an amazing guest right here, the founder and the director of FC Robo. For those who don't know, FC Robo is one of the best academies in Nigeria. They've produced amazing stars like Asisat, Gift Monday, Rasheedat Ajibade, great stars who are representing the country. Welcome. So please, can you tell us your name and how did you come up with founding this amazing football academy, FC Robo?
Thank you very much. My name is Emmanuel Osahon Orobosa. Founding this academy is like a calling because I was once a player and I played far and wide, but later I have to give back to the society. And that is the beginning of FC Robo. And FC Robo naturally consisted of only boys as far back as 1999.
Wow.
It was only boys. I was not even around when those girls came around and said, we are in an area like Mushi. And that was where I was born and brought up.
Yeah.
So, and it's a very notorious, volatile area. So, and the only way is just to give them a dream and to make sure that they can do something with their lives. It can keep them off the streets. But the dream now grew wider. Girls wants to be involved. And then when I came back, I had to take the bull by the horn, started working with the girls gradually. But at that time, I was still playing pensioner football in Union Bank.
Union Bank?
Yeah. There's this pensioner football we play. Most of us are ex-internationals who has played for the country. I only played for the country once.
Wow. At what level, sir?
Under 23.
Under
ECOWAS
23.
Cup.
Wow.
So
what
I'm a
position were you
goalkeeper.
playing? Goalkeeper?
I'm a goalkeeper. The likes of Dusu and Co, we're all together. But my obstinacy and some of, attitude that one cannot be seen with robbed me of a lot of things in the society. But I have to make the children of nowadays understand that there are so many things, if you do them, you can't get anywhere.
Okay. So coming from your story, it looks like you said the environment contributed to why maybe you stopped playing football.
No, I played football to the fullest.
Okay.
I never stopped. The environment contributed to my being fully involved in developing people's career. And I thank God so far. Because emotion, it's not easy. But we just need to, despite the fact that there are no amenities.
Yeah.
No fields, nothing. You train in school premises, wait for the school to close, and a lot of things like that. But we just thank God that the people around are able to understand. So and we grow with time there.
Okay. From what you're saying, I know you've mentioned difficulties in running this academy, and we know the society we are in, Nigeria. Also, judging the fact that this is Mushi, what are really the challenges you face in running this academy? We are seeing your exploits because everyone is seeing, success. So what are those challenges that people don't know that you're facing in this academy?
Chijoke, it's not easy. Everyone starts from. It's just unfortunate that maybe we are at that part of the country that people don't pay more attention to a developmental program. Major part of the challenges is finance. Because when the girls grow, how do you keep them off the street? Will they play with empty stomach or barefoot? No. So we needed finance. That is one. Fortunately, we have a house we rent, paying the rent, cooking, eating, and they will eat twice. Because it's an academy. That's one thing that I want everybody to understand. But the unfortunate side is that in Nigeria, there's no much competition that will make the girls to be a world-class standard. So they need to learn more, That's why I see the likes Oshoala and Rasheedat Ajibade, like that coming out from there. Because I made them understand that with consistency, you can get it right. But the most important problem that we have is finance. Special thanks to someone that gave us bus 3 years ago. Maybe I would have packed up. Because you can see the trend of survivor in Nigeria right now. Now imagine I don't have a bus. And like that time I used to rent bus 900, 600 to go to Nasarawa to go and play. Go to...
Not even flying.
Don't try that one now. Why you talk like this? We go to Adamawa to go and play with all these insurgents. With those girls, I will be in the bus with them. We'll travel. So the major problem for a developmental team like mine is finance and a very conducive environment to train. I need the space to train because it's my job. It's what I love doing. And I have coaches working under me who believe in that same dream. You cannot be training after school hours only and you want a world-class player. It doesn't go that way.
Okay, sir, I just heard now that the governor, Governor Sanwo-Olu, gave sponsorship of 3 buses.
One.
One.
3 for who? One.
What do you feel the governor would have done better or should have done better? Because you've mentioned a lot of challenges, finances, they have to eat, their beds, transportation. For me, the way I'm seeing it now, I'm seeing the provision of a bus just settled half a challenge.
Not half.
Which is transportation.
Not half. Accommodation, feeding. Let me tell you one thing. The governor has a lot of things to attend to. Let us be frank. But you know, this country, okay, what of our chairman in our local government? The chairman in Mushin local government, what has he done? What of the constituency chairman? I will bring these guests to the state house. I will bring them. They will just go and drum support for anybody that is coming out. What have they done?
Wait, so they use these girls, let me say, for campaign or something like that?
No, we don't use. I don't do that. I don't like politics that much. But you know, when somebody that say, okay, don't worry, if you support me, I will tell the ones that are eligible to vote for this person. He will remember us. I will not drum support.
But do they remember?
That is what I'm telling you. So before we now get to Sanwo-Olu, is it not somebody that will make case for us there?
That's correct.
So it's someone who is very busy. Even him to deem it fit, and all of that machinery that were involved in us getting that brand new bus for the past 3 years. You can imagine me maintaining the coastal bus. Look at me. This is the owner of the Almighty FC Robo. You can imagine me maintaining. If they want to do a nice service, 100 and something. I feel never shop. I go they run up and down, make the motor not go. Because you can imagine. Because I cannot imagine myself going back to be hiring bus again, 700, 800, be begging from post to pillar. And you know, it is not that easy. You need to, because all these girls, they will be wooed from other club that they want to take them. And you know, the problem is, or the luck I have is that I don't buy players. I trained them.
So you have a great scouting system.
Yes, I go to Principal Cup, I go to all those local things to be there. I have 2 fantastic players now who I'm sending to school. I send them to school.
Wow, training them.
They will go to school. You must go to school. You must. I'm not happy I'm speaking this kind of English. I don't know whether you understand. I'm not happy I'm speaking this kind of English. I want to be speaking the kind of English that somebody will be carrying dictionary. You know what that means. But it is late before I realize that I had to work this thing like this. So I don't want those children to make that mistake. So you must go to school. Football are not meant for dropouts. Football are meant for intelligent people. Because you have less than a second to take a decision that will raise the whole world. So you can imagine that you have to be extremely intelligent.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you understand.
Yeah,
so if you say it is for dropout, at times some dropouts, they are not dullards. They might not academically sound. But that doesn't mean that you should not know how to read and write. When they give you contract, what do you do?
Very important.
So you understand?
Education is really
so I send a lot of them to schools. And I have people before my phone was hacked some months back and a lot of contact and everything flop. I have people who help me. I have some friends abroad, white people, I don't have any black person helping me.
So sir, you're saying most of your private sponsors or individual sponsors are abroad, and they are not necessarily Africans but white.
They're white, 1,000, 2,000. I will change it, go and keep it, buy 8 bag of rice, buy 10 bag of rice, buy what they will need. I have people in the team that are in charge of those things. We go to the market, we buy it, fill the freezer, buy ram, or go and divide cow somewhere. They must eat delicious. You want them to play good football.
Sir, considering the fact we are saying that finance is very, very important. We've come from the government angle where the government is not really supporting. Then you have sponsorship from private individuals.
Yeah.
Now, we are coming down to the club itself. It's made to believe that under the FIFA regulations, under the FIFA laws, when players are transferred, you get your training compensations, solidarity contributions, and considering the fact Robo Queens has produced 4-time African best player. Wow. My bad, Asisat. My bad. 6-time African female best player, Asisat Oshoala, is from this academy. She has played in China, played in England, played in Spain. She's in US.
Yeah.
Gift Monday is in Spain. Rasheedat is in Spain. All products of FC Robo. According to the FIFA regulations, you've produced top-class players like this that have played or that are playing across Europe and that have played across the world. I feel financially, the compensations should have come in or are coming in. I don't know. Are they coming in?
At this point in time, the only compensation I think is good that we can is something to write home about. Is when your player goes to the World Cup and there is FIFA developmental fee. So a little token, maybe 5, maybe it's 10,000. I don't know whether you understand.
I get.
But if the player is going to clubs, I don't know. They will even want you to sack the player before the player goes. I'm telling you one-on-one.
Who wants you to sack the player?
Even the agent that are collecting the player, they will say it's a developmental fee. The highest they will give you is $2,000
for each player.
Yeah, the highest. I don't know tomorrow, but for now.
Which of your players has it happened to?
All of my players, how much are they giving me? I'm saying it publicly. Like, it's not an hidden thing. The highest you collect, maybe if you try, maybe 3,000 euros.
Including Asisat.
Asisat left when my eye never opened. Asisat left when my eye never opened. That time I was looking for a way out. The products were just down there. Because most of all these guys play together.
Yeah.
Not that they were just playing, but some are higher, some are lower, some are growing. I don't know whether you understand. Not that somebody, while Asisat was striking, Asisat was playing right fullback.
Oh, she was a right fullback.
Yeah, it's right fullback, number 2. She was playing 2. Asisat was striking. But Asisat is older. I don't know whether you understand. So it's like a case study. As they are playing, you'll be looking at the man in the front. I don't know whether you understand. So then there was this, I needed a breakthrough, and I used Asisat as a breakthrough. They were calling people. I don't know anybody in the national team. The league was not well broadcast. It's not teleguided or whatever. So, and I needed to tell them that I have a product that is fit to play in the national team. So I need to just let her go like that, from Rivers to the national team.
So no transfer compensation, no train, nothing.
She's just been magnanimous, sending money to me to survive. I don't run other clubs. The money's not enough. But if it were to be for me alone, I'm okay. I know they go party, I know they carry woman, so the money will reach me job.
Is this the same case with Gift Monday, Rasheedat?
That's how they do. Monday's own, they have to go through me, but the money is just 2,500, 3,000 euros.
So these agents try to take you as the developmental club away.
We are not in the picture. We are not in the picture. And because me, I'm not, let me use this language. I believe there is a status, there's a standard that I want my team to attain. And before God and man, I don't deceive myself. If I've not attained that standard, I believe maybe I'm just developing them for maybe by the time I get to that standard, maybe those kind of things may not happen. But I now find out that it is not only me. Even government clubs that are paying so well, their players are even going to non-known clubs that my own players, because when you want to carry my player, I will tell you where. If it's not ringing bell, she's not going. And they will tell you, the girls, there are some who can, it's like that. Out of every 12, there must be. There are some who will fall for any opportunity. But there are some key ones. Nothing you tell them until someone say, okay, this is Madrid, we are go.
Talking about Madrid, now, I think about 4 of the girls in Robo, if I'm correct, just transferred to Madrid. Two. They are in Madrid now. Is it the same case with them?
All over. Nothing. 6,000. 5,000.
So there's no, let's say, a written contract, because you're the developmental club. You're supposed to get training compensations, solidarity compensations, and all of that.
What I notice is that the thing is not yet applicable in female football. I must be frank with you. I don't think it's not, because Nigeria is big enough to win my money for me. I have the president, the people in the NFF. They will get involved. They will bring the money for me.
So you feel it's not applicable in female football?
It's not yet.
Okay,
not yet. The only thing that is applicable is if you are able to produce a player that plays in the World Cup, there's compensation fee for your developer, in which they usually pay. That's why I fight. Maybe they can be 10 safe to go to the World Cup. Not concern me. I know say at the end, maybe after 7 months, something will happen. I go take and they run the team, they go. You understand?
Yeah.
So that is where I get at least some tangible sum to run the team. Because running the team, to maintain women, and they're almost 50, it's not easy. Of different age category, it's not easy. Different problem, home problem. My father is sick. My mommy is a lot of things that you have to attend to. And we are not paying like that. Not that we are paying. We only pay maybe toiletry just to make sure that they are not wanting. They are not found wanting in any area. I don't know whether you are getting it. So if I am that buoyant, or I have a corporate sponsor that says, okay, I'll give you 50 or 70 million per season, this is not the story. The story will be a different story. I know what to do.
But you said something now about the children or the female footballers having maybe family issues or this. Do you yourself encounter issues where, let's say, a father or a mom or a parent or a guardian comes to say, I don't want my child here. I don't want this here. I don't want a girl is not supposed to be playing football.
It's supposed to be
do you
like
encounter
everybody. Asisat, the same story. The mother said she should come and sell butter. What's that? I like Akpogmo. What's that market in Lagos Island? That my daughter will sell shoe and bag, and the father is selling gold. Yes, the father is selling gold. So the man now told me, "Are you sure she will make it?" That was what the man's question. I said, I'm sure. With good training, she will make it.
But the mom was not sure.
The mom does not even want football. She doesn't know anything that is football. What is make it? I said we'll cook from home for personal training. We'll cook because it's from a polygamous house. She will, when there is time to cook, she will bring part of the food for me to train her. I don't know whether you are getting the message. She will cook from home. She started believing in that dream. And she's like a broom. Very tiny thing, but very tall and with good speed. So I had to first of all work on the speed. People were telling me I would tie tire on her waist, pursuing her. At that time, my injury never started to come. So they will be pursuing me.
Yeah.
I will be using myself as a case study. After she will give me food. She will bring food I will eat. If you want training, bring food. She was
as incentive for coach.
There was a time I asked her, some years, maybe last season, I said, can you still cook?
But she still has the time.
Because she would not, like that, not only her. Ashida will go to Hitri, we don't decivilize. We go, at time, wait till that thing does come. Shawarma does come outside. Now you want to go shop. Ashida was, in short, he got to say, I told her I don't want to, because she was staying in camp. She has to leave home. She was in school, going to Last Post Tech, and I enrolled her in Lagos State Polytechnic.
Rasheedat?
She's a graduate from Last Post Tech.
Wow.
Yeah. So Asisat was a graduate too. No, she didn't finish. She was in Last Post Tech through Larry, but she did not finish. That was her during that time she had a breakthrough. So she could not
She
conclude.
could not conclude.
That is why you see it's like Ashida is always a bookworm. Because she was like,
she's
as at that time, I used to correct her English, but now she's better off. Come on, she's up with her English, they speak so. So she was like, how this person will tell me say no go school, they speak English fast. So she just like to like buckle up, and I give God the glory for her. So the same thing. Monday was in Yaba Tech, but Monday had gained admission before she got to me. When she now got to me, I now continue with the sponsorship.
Oh, you sponsored her in school?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'll continue with sponsorship. She will hustle. I will hustle. We take the money. Then was 60,000. I don't know their semester. I don't really get the price is what I want to hear. I'll just get the money. We take. But all these are good. Chidinma too. Chidinma, the sister will come. Chidinma, there was a very tough issue then in Chidinma's case because I picked her as a striker in the secondary school. I picked her as a striker in the secondary school. She's the smallest among all of them till date. But I don't know who is older among the two of them. She and Monday. She's the smallest. Picked her.
But sir, coming from this, there's a constant where FC Robo has the male and has the female category. But it looks like there's a focus on the female category much more than the male category, because we are seeing why we feel so, and I know the viewers also feel so, is we are seeing names as this they are the female side, no name from the male side. Is it that there's more focus on the female and not on the male?
No. You see, there is one thing they call being aware of what you have. I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yeah.
I was not aware that I have then those things. I borrowed money to take the boys to Osho State. They went and played. The same year, Abia Angels qualified. Quote me. That was the same year FC Robo boys qualified. I was called, come and play. I don't have money. So imagine where Abia Angel is. And since when they've been playing Premiership, now imagine if I had known that or if I've gotten somebody that will...
Abia Warriors, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Abia Warriors qualified. That was the same time. We played the same league the same year, first and second. We were tied. Goal difference with my boys. Most of our boys are playing in the Premier League. I produced goalkeepers playing in the Premier League. Players, Shegun Adeni, James in whether is it Turkey or whatever. They're like that. You know, one thing is that if you are not aware of what you have, until you lose them, you don't know. So when they now came back from that league, I remember vividly that year, it's about 13 or 14 years ago.
Wow. When
they now came back, they don't give themselves holiday. And in FC Robo, there's no holiday. I don't know whether you're getting the picture. It's work. You don't know it now. If you know it, you'll not be here. They now give themselves holiday, and I got crossed. Instead of me to like try to assemble them, make them understand that this is not the right time for you to go on holiday, I just let them rest forever. I've now just diverted my focus on the girls. When they now called me for come and play your qualifier, whatever, I don't get time again, Jerry. You understand?
Yeah.
But because it's a calling, the Holy Spirit said, you still have to go back to those people. You know the funnest part now. We now play the league again, started, now qualify. We are in NLO 1 now.
Yeah.
We are playing NLO 1 now. What happened to us in that NLO is enough for me to disband. I'm not sure we win one match in 10 matches. But because I was one beaten, I cannot make the same mistake again. I just kept my calm. So it's not that it's just that I was not aware of what I have then. But now that I know, if the progression in the female team, if the boys have half, my brother, I will come here with escort. Instead of I say borrow motor come, I will come here with escort. The bodyguard go there everywhere. You know what I mean? One bunny face, my life don't change. I want to see me. You can imagine. So it's just that where my focus is, that is where the progression is. But not that I am not.
You're not focusing.
But I when I had it, I don't know it was it.
So now you're channeling that awareness to the fact that this is a great opportunity for you.
I'm the biggest academy in Nigeria. Forget money matter. I have over 300.
Yeah,
I have over
facts are
300 players of different age categories till tomorrow. But we are training in school premises. If you have me, I will bring them. You start seeing them different categories. But the problem is, I am not the kind of coach or club owner that will say contribute money for training. These people are 7, 9 in a room.
7 to 9 people in a room.
These children in their homes. So, well, if they are okay,
You would.
I don't know whether you understand. If they're okay, and in an area like Mushin, that you know that most houses is face me and slap you. If not for development, that government is saying that some houses are weak, they now give it to developer to refurbish. You go enter some rooms now. Like this, you go to tiptoe inside the room to pass, go, you know. So when they come, some will come and say, "Baba, me teach them." So, but it's not unfortunate that nobody is saying what we are doing. And if I can get a sponsor for those girls, I will spread it
Across.
because I don't suffer. I know how to spend money.
But sir, we've talked about mistakes and how you're coming back from the mistakes. To avoid the agents sidelining you, the way you sent 2 players, 2 females to Spain, don't you think, or have you put anything in place, maybe like lawyers or lawyers basically, where they stand in where, oh, you want to take this player, oh, this is let me see the contract, what is the need for us? Have you put things like that in place?
You see, one thing I want you to understand, it's like when we were looking for sponsors, a lot of people came. Female football. Female football. I don't know whether I'm getting what I'm trying to paint here. There are so many lawyers who have come to me. I will not tell them, go and find out what is obtainable in female football before you start bringing so many documents. They will not come back because they find out that globally it is a developmental program. I don't know whether what you do you understand? Globally is a developmental program. The only place that people like us can be protected is sell-on clause. When the girl play within that 3 seasons, they hear the sell-on clause. Within that 3 seasons, if the girl excel, go under club, you make money. But that 3 seasons, the girl go still dead there. I don't want to slight anybody. I know of my player who was in a place. Say, okay, after 2 years, if you go, you will collect 10% or 20%. They made that 2 years expire.
A female player?
Yes, now you did there.
Who's that?
I said I don't want to slight anybody.
But what club, what country is that?
No, you don't worry. But it's like that. It's like that. You see, they don't. But I don't want to be a hindrance to anybody's progress. What I will be. That is one thing about me. I'm not trying to. If God bless me tomorrow, I want to build 20 houses. I'm not that kind of a person. Just want to see where to bury me tomorrow. I don't know whether I understand where to bury me tomorrow. I am telling my children what I want them to be, not to come and be looking at this. This is my own job, but I will take care of them till they get to a particular age. But maybe my daddy will leave. You are not a coach, you can never be. It's a madman's job. Maybe you don't understand. And my own is coupled with 2 offices. I am the owner and I am the coach. I'm the head coach. I have other coaches. You know, as you are training them, psychologically be looking at what will make them perform. If it happens to be fun, you need to, after training, to get to the street, start hustling. At times, I may not sleep till 5 o'clock. You know why? The weather here, maybe if we are in the midnight here, they will be in the morning. Who I will call. And I don't want to be a nuisance that I will be begging. The person will not be picking my call again. At times I need to wait. Maybe I'll just send like, this is the match we have in Nasarawa or in Kogi. They will now look at it. Emmanuel, you have matches? Yes, I have match. What is the cost? 1 million. Okay, I raise this for you. People are happy. But since like 4 months that my phone has been hacked, all those things are dead. So it is not the way people are looking at it. It's a developmental program. It is just left for government and corporate body. Like all the clubs in Ghana, all this West African country, it is the government that is giving them to run it, not individual. Mostly are individual clubs, but government is voting a particular amount. There's a country now, maybe Cote d'Ivoire, they gave each and every team bosses.
Wow.
Give them money to play that same league because they need to help them develop. It's not. I had sometimes some years back in US, the women were agitating for equal pay. So yeah, but they did not. They will bring you down. We just thank God that they are giving the women audience a little by little. But if for a country like Nigeria, our women need support because they have won more laurels than the men. They have done so many great things than the men. They have done what our men are not able to achieve in many times. But unfortunately, people are not looking at it from that angle.
Is the NFF supporting, let's say, FC Robo? Is the NFF recognizing FC Robo? Is the NFF supporting?
Do you know the funniest
female football?
The NFF. Me, I'm not working in the NFF, so I don't answer that question. But I know that something happened during the last regime. Ibrahim Gusso and Aisha Falode were part of the people that engineer the governor to give me that bus.
Wow.
Because what I knew was there was a year before that bus was given, 4 years later, because we were in one final. Then Ibrahim Gusso was there. And now called Osahon. Good afternoon. At that particular time, was not the president of the NFF. You now look at me, where's your boss? I was now looking at him, which boss? I was with the governor now. All of us were with the governor in Lagos. And he said he will give you boss. That was when I started having the idea that something is cooking for me.
Yeah.
Then I now call Aisha because Aisha, she's our chairperson in female football. And I call her, Madam, good afternoon, mommy. He said, good afternoon. Let's see what you are here. We are working on it. We are trying to. That was where I had to be favorite in prayer.
Yeah.
You know all this governor thing, any small thing. I was favorite in prayer. I will call the people that I can trust in my team. Let us pray. So we were favorite in prayer till the day. Even I don't want to mention them. The day they were giving me that, but somebody told me he doesn't know how come I deserve this kind of thing. Yes, now.
Your competitor or a member of
the Lagos State, no LFF.
Okay. Lagos State FC.
Lagos State. No, somebody just was wondering how was my connection that made them to give me this bus. So when they now gave the bus, on a lighter mood, they now told me I should pack the bus, that they will paint it and bring it. I said, you lie. This bus, they follow me go Mushi as I did like this.
Who told you that?
The people that the man thought I forgot what he said. The same person said they should bring it. No, they'll take the bus to Mushi. I told that person, this car will carry come, and carry you call any driver who you see, I'll give him money. Maybe carry this car for loss. This bus, me and this girl, all of us go enter inside. I don't want to hear because. First, we don't tell me, say, you don't know what happened. Why they get this bus? If you tell me the governor don't vex, tomorrow say they don't change the bus. Is it my right? Now privilege. So it's like that. They are doing their own little way to support because that's why I said, for him to be president now, so what I mean, for him to be president and doesn't know me from Adam, for him to have fought in that direction, at least he must have been doing something that I don't know. For now, he must have been doing something that I don't know. And for Aisha, anything that has to do with FC Robo, she not go take shit.
Oh, she really supports.
She not go take shit. It's even to us sometimes. Certain times she'll be asking me. Everybody is shouting they are robbing them. Everybody is shouting they are doing the judo. I said, am I helping the league or I'm killing the league? Then she now know the kind of person I am. I'm not helping the league by shouting that I'm doing the judo. If I cannot play, I leave it. If I can play, I play.
But you know, sometimes shouting, it's not only for your benefit, it's for everybody's benefit. Sometimes it's for everybody's benefit because when you shout, you're seeking changes. Let's say, oh, you're supposed to get this. And if you don't get it, you start complaining. Sometimes it's for everybody's benefit. So don't you think maybe being laid back is a little bit of a problem?
I am not the talking type. I handle the situation the way I see it. This is Nigeria. You talk too much, you step on people's toe, you have a very big problem. And you don't know where that problem is coming from. Before you know it, you are down. So if you don't know how to keep quiet, in most cases, and look for a way out, you keep having problem.
I feel that's why our system is still bad.
No, the only thing that is constant is change. If you cannot enact change through your own person, Definitely, complaining does not change anything. Okay, you are complaining. What are you doing to change the situation? The most important thing is to bring a change. You bring a change. Everybody in FC Robo doesn't have money to buy referee. We will play. So if referee come, I will make sure you eat, you enjoy your life. Yeah, I will not give you 100,000.
So you've had matches where people bribe the referee.
It's natural. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. In Pakistan, they are doing it. It's everywhere.
Mr. Emmanuel, it's been an insightful one. Like we've really heard a lot, and we are grateful for you coming here because you've educated us on, especially the challenges FC Robo has been facing and is facing financially, really. And we thank you for the work you're doing in developing football in Nigeria, especially female football, because we can state it clearly that you are the pioneer of female football in Nigeria. Considering how you've put our female footballers on the map,
Thank you very
whereby
much.
putting our nation on the map.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we hope and we know that the situation is going to change.
I'll be their best man.
We know it's going to change.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So viewers, here you have it. The end of another amazing episode. We've heard a lot. We've seen development of Asisat, seen development of Gift Monday, we've seen development of Chidema. We know that Rasheedat went to Last Poly. We know how Asisat's parents did not want her to play and all of that. We know it. And we urge the viewers, anyhow we know we can support FC Robo. We are not just supporting FC Robo, we are supporting grassroots football in Nigeria, in Africa, because we are taking football to the next level. Let's support. Thank you very much.